Good morning, people of the internet. Today is Fitness Friday. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to measure your calories, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to work out today. But I will explain more once I get in the car. Good morning! I'm actually going to the gym right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy. I hate when... Anyways, so I'm so sorry that I haven't posted last week. I was actually really busy. As I mentioned in my previous videos, that I do have a primary job, and I am on my channel. But you know, I'm working. I have a primary job. I do have other priorities actually. So my main job, I'm a wife, I'm a sister, a coworker. So yeah, I just didn't have time. So I do apologize, but for those who did notice, I appreciate you much. For time, my weekends is basically my YouTube time. I don't know if it's just over accomplishing, trying to post 2-3 videos a week. But anyways, I'm actually headed to the gym right now. I actually going to another gym that I go to. So just a brief background. I'm your average gym goer. I'm fairly strong. I'm not that fast because I hate running. Just recently I just started to feel a little bit like not motivated. So I actually signed up for a CrossFit class because I was always interested in it. And people who know me, if I want to do something but I'm just like in about it, like I'll wait. And if it's like 6 months from then, still want to do it, then I'm gonna give my 100%. So I've always wanted to do CrossFit because I'm not gonna lie, it looks intimidating. And so I actually wanted to start doing CrossFit because I personally think that knowledge is power. So if I could like learn new moves, I can incorporate, it in my training program. I don't have any program right now, but typically I do train myself. But it's just, I just need that motivating factor, whether it's a coach or like something like a goal, really. And right now it's just trying to learn a new workout, and it's pretty advanced. And I just hate the feeling of not being able to do something. So that's why I just set goals. So that's my current goal right now, is just to learn CrossFit. And so diet-wise, I haven't really adjusted much. I've been slowly decreasing it, but since I made my mind and doing CrossFit, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want, but still controlled. Because this whole week I've been training more often. I've been feeling more hungry, which is normal because I'm active. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of practice movements, like because our coach or whatever, he suggested working on overhead squats, my hang cleans, my power cleans. Those are the ones that I would say my power cleans and my high cleans are something that are not too bad, I guess. But my overhead squat and my snatch is just so bad. I have no upper body strength whatsoever. Previous to this, I was like trying to grow my glutes, and so obviously I just neglected my upper body. I was working on my upper body for maintenance purposes, but no, I haven't done it. So I'm gonna be working on my mobility and my strength. I'm hoping that strengthening my shoulders and my traps will kind of give me like some good stabilization. And I actually got some new shoes. Many of you guys know that I love shoes. I'm kind of like your tomboy, I guess. I would choose leggings and sneakers over like a dress and heels. I wear them, but not often. So yeah, I'm so excited to be doing this because I found myself setting this goal, and I've been just working out like every day. I mean, not high intense. Well, probably high intensity just as far as conditioning wise. I'll do supersets, try to lift as, I want to say super heavy, but just heavy enough for me to like push out 8 to 12 reps and doing another workout. But yeah, so that's gonna be the gist of my my program right now, is that learning CrossFit, working on my upper body mobility and shoulder strength, and what else? So yeah, I'm just seeing how look like a badass, you know. Once I start looking like a badass, I'll be like, hey guys, I could do a snatch. My snatch looks snatched. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna take you through my workout and see what I do to improve, you know, the CrossFit movements. Welcome back, you guys. I just got done doing my workout, and I swear I just feel kind of, I guess, sad, because, you know, I've been working out for a while, and just learning this, you know, just learning CrossFit just overall just really humbles me down. Anything I learn new really humbles me down. So as you can tell, I was just doing just basic movements, more compound movements, overhead squats, my hang cleans, power cleans, and I may not have like the technique down 100%, but I'm just training my body to get used to that movement. I'm more of like a back squatter. The most I could do is 155. That's not that much, but I cannot overhead squat that amount. So I've been this whole week, I've been just working out every day. I want to say too intense, like a lot of weight per se, but just these new movements, whether it's just no weight, like I'm sweating because it's so new to me, and I'm just trying to develop some muscle memory with those because I'm not used to working out that way. And so that's what I've been doing. And right now I'm super hungry, really hungry, and Mike wanted me to get him some soda. I'm just trying to, Mickey D's is like right next to the gym, and I'm trying to see, there's some deals. I go to have like a sandwich for $1, any sandwiches, and let me see what they have today. Free hash browns with any breakfast. Ooh, go. So buy one get one free, sausage McMuffin, and then they have, see right there, $1 any sandwich, available only on mobile order and pay. I may get that, I don't know. And I'm back. I am so stoked. So I got a quarter pounder for $1. And for some reason I tried to buy a soft drink for $1, but I guess they didn't charge me. So I got all this for $1. And that's how you shop, guys. And we're back. So this is going to be a bag of kale, organic. You don't have to buy organic, but this is the recipes I'm going to be showing you in these clips is my go-to for health. I eat this for the most part every day. I know you guys always see me eating out, but that's just once a week, disclaimer. But once again, this is a bag of kale. Now there is a nutrition label for the most part in every food. So this one, as you can tell on the nutrition facts, a serving is 3 cups or 85 grams. There is a gram of fats, 7 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein. So now we're going to take a scale. You're going to place the cup on the scale. Make sure to not include the weight of the cup, because if you include the weight, your measurement's going to be inaccurate. So make sure it's set to 0. And then you're going to add the kale into the cup to make sure that is, oops, there goes my dog. You're going to grab your kale or your item and make sure it's a serving size. I mean, it's up to your discretion how much you want to put, but here I'm putting a serving, which is 85 grams. And I think I kind of went a little bit over, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal. So I have that set there. And then I'm also taking 1 apple. It's a medium-sized apple. And then I'm getting a cup of blueberries to include into my shake. And some of that there. Put another serving. And then we're going to add 1 kiwi. And then we're going to do a close-up, bam, drool over it. That's how it should look. And then you're going to take your concoction of health and you're going to blend it. All right, we're going to take it, blend it, and then pour it. I know it looks kind of unusual, but keep in mind it's the kale that makes it look like that. And keep in mind it is a bunch of health. We're going to add some strawberries. I just added strawberries to make it look nice for you, and some blueberries. And then we're going to look at it. That's how it should look. It is delicious, actually, even though it looks kind of weird, but it does taste good. All right, so once that's done, we're going to go to my phone. I use my MyFitnessPal. This is actually really good. I've used it for a year, and this is what I use to track my calories. So we're going to go ahead and add the first item. So we're going to go ahead and add the first item, which is blueberries. So remember, I added 2½ cups, well, equates to a cup. And we added that there, and then we're going to add strawberries. Now, I've been doing this for a while. I know what a serving size looks like. That's not 100 grams what I inputted. Well, the 1, 2, 3. So the 4 strawberries I put, that's not even 100 grams. So I'm going to just guesstimate. And then we're going to add it there. And then next, we're going to add the apple. Now, it's a medium-sized apple. I weighed it before. It's typically around 100 grams. But this one was a little bit more. It was a 1.5 grams. So I added that. Now, just editing this, I just realized that I forgot to add the kiwi. Now, what you're going to do, I know you're just seeing me scroll, but there's going to be a search option there, and anytime that you're adding, you could use, like, for example, kiwi USDA. It will give you some macro information on that. You could even Google it. I mean, if you go to Google, it will show like the serving size, the grams, the ounces, and what it equates to as far as protein, carbs, fats. But I encourage you guys to use MyFitnessPal. It has, I believe, like 5 stars in iTunes, and over here I'm just kind of sharing my macros with you guys and what I intake. That day in particular, I had a high carb day. I like to incorporate this type of eating every week because I am trying to diet, and basically when I do incorporate high carb days, I like to do it like once a week because that's just what works for me. But moving forward, I'm going to show you another example on how to measure your calories. This is just a typical, orange juice carton, and like I said, most cases food will have a nutrition facts on it. See right there, 8 fluid ounces is equivalent to 240 milliliters. You can measure that also in grams, so 240 milliliters will equate to 240 grams when you measure it on the scale. And then another thing that I did want to talk about is how to measure fat. So this is one of my fat options or food source. So yes, 10 grams of fat, a little bit of carbs, 13 grams of carbs, and then 4 grams of protein. So I'm going to use that as an example. I think that once we understand what a serving size looks like, we could understand how much we're eating. So if we could kind of get that down, you guys, you'll know if you're overeating or undereating. All right, so I actually took all the stuff and weighed out a serving. It's technically 28. I mean, 1 gram is not gonna hurt, but look, that's not even a big serving, you guys. So when it comes to measuring your fats, I would encourage you to measure them, because I mean, if you're trying to cut down fat, you need to be measuring. For me, I've been doing this for quite a while, and I know what a serving size looks like. Most bags of fat, like nuts, almonds, will default to 28 grams per serving, or 1 ounce. So look how small that serving is. So if you eat a bag of peanuts, you are eating too much fat. All right, so since I know I'm going to be eating that serving, I'm going to go ahead and take my FitnessPal. I'm going to scan it, and it's going to show the macros on the screen there. All right, well, I hope that you guys enjoy this video, you guys. I do apologize, it's a little bit long, but I'm trying to get a little feel whether to make this more of a vlogging style or a straight to the point video, but this is what I have for you guys. If you guys did find this informative, go ahead and share it. Go ahead and like it. If you don't like it, then go ahead and don't like it, and feel free to subscribe. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.